Love Island's a bit snoggy. Have you been watching it? I don't need to watch 4 minutes of tongues. It makes me go a bit, like, have a little kiss, enjoy it. But I see the tongue exchange tongue, like, and it goes rotational. I don't want to watch someone snogging. It really makes me feel a bit queasy. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Live and Let Dyers. This is the second time I'm having to intro this because the lovely eggs over there in the gorgeous red top decided to not record.
Yeah, but you did also say in the last intro, you said, I hope you're having a good start to the week.
Yeah.
And it is Wednesday, isn't it, Dan?
It is, yeah, but I would say we're in the middle of the week now. So I hope you're having a lovely start of your week. We're on Wednesday. Okay, right. I hope you're having a lovely middle of your week, everyone.
Exactly.
It's Wonky Wednesdays.
It ain't no Wednesday, is it?
It's
Yes, but what day does the episode...
Oh my God, I thought it was Wednesday.
Yeah, but what day does the episode go out?
Wednesday.
Exactly, so
it does go
it's
out
Wednesday
on
for the listener.
Oh.
The
It's
listener
all going really well.
comes first. It's going wonderfully. We're
It's
really
going-
peeling behind the curtain.
Do you know what, we're really going back there today. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a lovely week. I feel like this has been the longest month ever. Other than Santi's birthday, it has been a really long month. Do you not think? January. It does go on and on.
No, I love January, but this month I've not had one day to myself.
Ain't you, babe? No trips to London or...
No.
You ain't had one trip up London
No.
this month, no?
I have had everyone up my arse this month.
Oh, Mum.
You know when you think just calm down.
Leave me alone.
Like that's why I usually like January.
Yeah, January is a very slow...
Yeah.
Like, you feel the 31 days in January, don't you?
Well, right now I've not felt anything.
She looks really pretty and elegant in her nice pink tracksuit, but inside she's red with rage.
No, I'm not.
That's
I
what
just
she
feel
is.
like everyone needs to just calm down a little bit.
Yeah. I just feel like January is a really long month. I mean, they all say that, didn't they? February is obviously exciting because it's Valentine's Day. When is Pancake Day? Is that February?
Yeah.
Or March? No, it is February, isn't it?
Yeah, because that's when you've got to get rid of everything in your cupboards from Christmas.
Yeah. Pancake Day really reminds me of when I broke up with someone. I broke up with someone on Pancake Day. It's actually ruined it for me now.
Horrible.
Because it's ruined
Andy
it for...
was really, really nice.
He was a lovely boy. But no,
Did you mention him?
no, Mum, no.
No.
I don't, he probably doesn't remember that. But yeah, Pancake Day does remind me of that kind of day. But yeah, I hope everyone's grand. How's your week been, Mum, other than everyone hacking you? What have you been up to this week? Errands, swimming.
I've done swimming,
She went swimming last night.
cleaning,
Organising.
shredding. I've done a lot of shredding.
Santi's party was lovely,
Yeah,
wasn't
Santi's
it?
party
Can
was
we
the
shout out to
best.
Peggy's Cafe, please?
Yeah.
Because that food was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Everyone has said to me, she did these brownies, and the messages I've had, like, where did you get them from? And she literally just baked them the night before.
What about the little Yorkshire pudding?
She did little Yorkshire puddings with, like, little beef inside of them,
Yeah.
didn't she? But Santi was so cute because Santi loves his party so much. But obviously he's of an age where a couple of his friends in his class also are having their birthday this month. So like, literally it's coming threes that 1 week. There was 2 of the kids and then Sans. And then he was like, why isn't so-and-so having a party? And I was like, because Santi, you don't have a birthday party every year.
Yeah.
And he went, I am. I want a football party next year.
Bless him.
He really loved it. I actually was really, because before a birthday party, you always think, God, is it going to be really fun, or are the kids going to enjoy it?
Yeah.
But even the adults had a good time, didn't we?
I didn't want it to end.
We had a little cocktail, little Aperol spritz. It was perfect.
Yeah,
so
it
do you
was
know
so
what? I was
good.
really happy that I'll give him a good birthday, because when your kids are happy, you're happy.
Well, they say that you're only as happy as your miserablest child.
Yeah. Oh no, and now the twins have upped their day at nursery. I'm noticing it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're the loudest in their class, the twins.
Yeah, but there's 2 of them. Isn't
Yeah,
there?
there's 2 of them together, so they like completely bounce off each other. But Star is the one that has just been a little bit wild. But she is, isn't she?
Done.
Like, she is. Like the teacher said yesterday, they was like, they're so lovely, but they are just, they're in the room. Is that a good thing, would you say?
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind if they just sort of mingled. They don't need to.
But you want a normal child.
I just want them to just mingle. Like, they don't need to stand out.
No, they've got character.
That's what they say. You know, when a child's a little bit mischievous and they go, yeah, well, they've got lots of character. They've got lots of character. But no, they're getting on really well, actually, at nursery and that. But I have noticed since they've upped their day,
They're tired.
they're really tired and they're just a little bit miserable. You know, when they get home from school and that, and like the nap, they're still having a nap in the day, but I don't know when I should get rid of that nap. Because sometimes before they go to bed, they don't want to go to bed. And they're 3 in May.
Yeah.
When did I nap until? 4?
6.
My mum also, I'm just looking out my window because
Yeah, I'm quite fascinated.
my mum has bought Santi probably the biggest trampoline. This is such a Dani Dyer thing. She has bought the biggest trampoline you can buy, I think, for Santi's birthday. It is humongous.
No, but you have 3 children. And
a
don't
couple
want
of
them all
adults,
arguing.
really. Well, do you think that's safer on the grass?
Yeah. Yeah, they can't have it on the concrete.
Just in
Don't
case.
forget the net's got to go up.
Yeah, no, I know.
And then the slide's coming down, I think.
Oh, my God. So I'm currently just looking
Yeah, but
at
kids love trampoline.
Yeah, no, they do. They do.
love the trampoline
I know, it's just
park.
funny because I'm actually looking out the window and I'm just seeing that trampoline being built.
There's a new exercise class, isn't there, on the
Yes,
trampoline?
yeah.
It's so good.
Do you remember when we used to go to that dance class on a Wednesday? Do you remember that?
No.
We did at the Virgin. Me and you used to go up with the stair. Oh, I really want to do. I really want to do that again.
Yeah.
That we used to go to this dance class, and
I
my
love
my
that.
mum's a really good dancer.
Yeah, I
but
was
it's
up
like
the front.
exercise. She was straight up the front, in the middle, centre stage.
Yaz was there.
Yaz was there. This was years ago now, and we used to. It's such good exercise dancing.
Do you remember when that lady come up to me and she went, "You are so ugly."
What?
At the
Yeah.
Virgin.
What? Why did she
I
do?
was so shocked.
What she just? What was that?
I was actually really shocked. This random woman come up to me in the dance class. It was with Chris, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yaz was there and her mum.
Was I there when she come up to you and said you're
No.
ugly? Well, she just come up to you and said you're so ugly.
She come up to me. She said, "Oh, excuse me, blah 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 blah." I went, "Yeah." She went, "Now I've seen you in the flesh, I can't believe how ugly you are." So I looked.
I would have laughed.
I did laugh. I looked back.
And cried.
No, I wouldn't have cried. I looked back at her and I went, "I am so sorry, but I have been brought up by my father to tell me I'm beautiful. So as a child, I have been brought up that I'm beautiful." And bearing in mind, she was like, she probably had like peri-gum disease.
Anug.
And
What's
she
anug?
was like,
Acute. I always get the N word wrong.
don't mind about it. Anyway, she
Acute
was like this,
nucleotising ulcerative gingivitis.
yeah.
You can smell anug from literally. So if you've got someone upstairs, I can smell anug from down here. Because when I was a dental nurse, you'd know if
Yeah.
there was anug.
Bad like
Oh,
teeth.
Bad
breath,
teeth, yeah,
and,
but
like, it's the worst
sometimes gum
smell.
disease is like it's genetic. Like sometimes, obviously, smoking and things like that, like ruin it.
Yeah.
But sometimes it is just passed down. Like my mum, bless her, with her diabetes, she'll have dentures. In
I
like,
haven't got a nug.
no, but you will have dentures and that. You know, with your diabetes, like brother ain't got a tooth in his
Yeah.
head, is he?
No, but I was going to have some surgery.
I
on
know. I
my
felt sorry
gums.
for my mum.
Why?
Because your gums and that, they get really... She ain't got anug. So obviously on the podcast, I did say to my mum, I'm not obviously not taking any accountability. I wish that I was pushed a bit more. But do you know what? I should have pushed myself. I should have pushed myself. Because I feel like me and Jarrod started that His and Hers.
What's that?
It's this new thing on Netflix. And it's like that police... We've only just
Here we
started
go.
the police thing again, the forensic thing again. What time did she die?
Wow.
Whose footsteps are they? All this stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's in me. I don't know if I want to change it. I don't know. Is it possible? But Eggs, being the lovely, hard-working producer that Eggs is, that's added on there. I didn't add that in there.
Not today. It's been a
Actually
tough day today.
created a mock MI5 entrance exam. Just if any police people, man or woman, listen to this podcast, can you just like send me a DM and let me know if it is possible? If it's a harsh no, I'm happy to accept it. But if there is a little yes, I'm happy to go training.
Do you think that you would, is it just the crime scene stuff? Would you want to be involved in the actual, like, would you want to try and have to stop a criminal?
I don't want to be chasing people around in
Right.
the police cars. That ain't my vibe. I don't want to be putting the thingy on, but I want to turn up and be like,
Okay, once the murder has happened.
once the murder's happened.
So you're not squeamish at all?
I don't think I am. I mean, I don't like bugs and that. I
But
always set a spider free.
Yeah.
Blood. I can't say I've ever seen a dead body, eggs, but I love that idea. I just feel like I should have done it. What a shame. But I am 30 soon, so I feel like, can you have a career change at 30?
Yeah, of
Of
course.
course you can.
I would love it.
I bet
Well,
Joe.
you'll be a policewoman now.
Well, I don't want to be like chasing people around in cars and
Do you want to be
nicking
like undercover?
and nicking kids off the street for a bag of weed. I don't want to do any of that. I just more want to do the like hardcore shit. But I think you have to start there and work your way up, don't you?
Why
do you know
don't you
what I
join
mean?
police academy?
Imagine me.
Or why don't
Dee
you
Dee.
try and get into acting and get a job as a
Yeah.
policewoman? That would be a lot easier.
Like, do you know what? Maybe I'll be casted in a movie.
Okay, try look at the camera and say, "Stay where you are. You're under arrest."
Stay where you are. You're under arrest.
That's good. What do you think?
No, I'd laugh.
Stay where you are. You're under arrest.
Don't move a muscle. You're under arrest.
What about
Don't
like if,
move a muscle. Why am I doing that? Don't move a muscle. You're under arrest.
what about if you went like undercover, deep undercover?
Love it.
It's hard if you're
It's
famous to
so
go
hard,
undercover.
darling. You can't even do jury service.
I'd love, that's what I mean. I would love to do a bit of jury
You're not
service, but I wouldn't want a silly little case. I would want them to be walking around with the gun that they call. I'm watching far too much
I
shit
think
at the minute.
you're-
I'm far too, I'm
Yeah.
watching too much.
But I think you're into that. You're definitely into the kind of post-crime evidence stuff.
Yeah, it's so cool. But again, I've not got an A level to my name, so I wouldn't be able to do it.
The thing is, Dan, when you started about all this pushing and whatever,
I just wasn't.
you
like,
showed
I wasn't
no sign
academic
of
enough.
wanting to be a policewoman.
No, I know, but
You were squeamish.
yeah, but I'm not
you
going to
was-
blame the school for that because I feel like the school, they just teach you such boring things. Like, it's just real boring.
Yeah.
They don't do any sort of classes that are interesting. There were so many subjects in the... Like, I loved religious studies, didn't I? I loved it. I loved learning about all that. But because I wasn't great at maths, they pulled me out of that and made
Yeah.
me do extra maths. And I still got a D. I just could, it would go in one ear and just fly out the other. Whereas English, I was really good at English. I liked English quite a lot, actually. I was the first one to get the fountain pen in the class.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're good at handwriting?
Yeah, because you had to earn your fountain pen eggs.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
weren't just
yeah.
given to you, was
Yeah.
it?
It was like a fountain pen exam or
And
something
I was
like
a bit
that.
like, touch,
Oh,
when
yeah.
I got my fountain
Yeah.
Oh, your fountain pen license.
How old was you?
young. 11? Secondary school,
Yeah,
right?
no, I was in junior.
I don't know, maybe it would have been junior.
It was
I
like
don't
that
remember.
blue pen.
Yeah. They'd panned it to you, wouldn't they? And it was like the best thing in the world.
Yeah.
And I'd look around at everyone like,
Can you imagine that if you handed a child now in
But-
school a pen?
do you think they get hand out
No,
fountain
darling, they get
pens?
handed out iPads.
Really?
Do they?
Yeah.
But they must
I
still
still
do
join up
handwriting.
my writing,
Yeah,
though.
they do.
That's good.
handwriting.
I still
can't
join
do joined
it.
up handwriting.
Yeah, but I feel like I should have grown out of that. Like, why am I still joining up my handwriting?
So if you write so is your handwriting actually is still nice?
I mean, it's not as good as it used to be because we don't write.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
only time I write is
Birthday card.
birthday cards. Even if you're signing things, it's all online, isn't it? So birthday cards.
I'm shit at birthday. When the pressure of when I'm writing a birthday card, I'm like, I'm so nervous that I'm gonna fuck up.
And like, what do you put in a birthday card? Like, I find birthday cards quite pointless. Like, I sometimes, like, Nanny, she gets really upset if you don't
Only
get a...
since you've been with Jarrod. He don't like cards. does
Jarrod
he?
well, I'll go on Moonpig, but I like a card, like, from him. I do like a card. But then birthday cards, it's just like, to so-and-so, happy birthday, hope you have a great day, lots of love. What do you put in? Like, I sometimes go on Google and like, I don't know what to put in the
Do
card.
you, Dan?
Yeah, because
Because your cards, I'm going to be very... My socks are wonky.
yeah, but I
Your
write you a lovely
cards
Mother's Day card. I do write you a nice Mother's Day.
Are the same every year. Thank you for being my best friend. Thank you for everything. You just don't worry about no more cards. I'll just get last year's
Yeah,
out.
but I mean everything that
You're
I
my
say.
best friend in the world. I'm like,
No, I say thank you for everything you do
Just-
for me. I just want to
I,
really remind you that I'm really grateful, just in case you forgot.
I'm happy with my little cake and
Yeah, I get her a
my-
lovely cake, don't I? I always get her this little cake, and then you pull it, and then it has
and more cake
more
in
cake, and it has all as it's like
Passion
strawberries
fruit.
and passion fruit. I get her this nice fruit cake, and then like gifts. But in the cards, because I just want to really remind you that I'm really grateful.
Yeah.
What else do you put?
Kitty always fills the whole card with text.
Really?
And it's such it's what a thing to have to live up to.
Yeah,
She
Jarrod
just-
hates cards. He's like, there's no point in you writing me one. Like, Jarrod's just got no feeling. Whereas me, I need to be reminded how much he loves me.
What would you say Jarrod's love language is? Have you done all that?
Bland.
Monotone.
Yeah.
No.
No, he's shy, isn't he?
He's
Jarrod's
really shy, Jarrod. I would say, I wouldn't say active service. What is it when they like load a dishwasher up or something?
Yeah.
Or run you a bath or something like that. No, do you know what? He always says like every day, he'll say things like when we get in bed, he'll always like say love you before we go to
Yeah,
bed.
he does.
Oh,
He goes,
okay.
"Love
He loves a
you."
cuddle and like things like that. He will tell me if if I'm wearing tight Adenola leggings. Oh my God, it's like
Really?
he loves me in an Adenola legging. He goes, look at that ass and things like that. Whereas if I'm in like oversized jumpers and that, he don't go near me.
Yeah.
So that would be words.
I'm
of
not making
affirmation.
He's
any
very
comment.
words. Jarrod's very like he'll tell me if I look lovely and things like that. And now and again, to be fair, like the other day he but they didn't. It was a bit of a disaster for him. He went on Deliveroo and went on the Co-op because he really fancied this ice cream that he wanted. So he went on the Co-op and he went and he bought me some flowers from there, but they didn't arrive.
Oh.
So things like that, he would think of
Yeah.
me. Like maybe sometimes I said to him, no, I do want more. I love a bunch of flowers. Like on Valentine's, I want my flowers and a little Hermes if he's listening.
Yeah.
just a little Hermes bag. It's all I want for my 30th, actually.
So one of the key things about sort of being a spy or working in police is memory, right? It's like
Yeah.
remembering details of things, and
Yeah.
that's how you put together a case. So I'm going to read you out a paragraph,
Okay.
and then I'm going to ask you some questions about it.
Okay.
And this is one of the first things they do in kind of like police interview training and stuff like that.
Fine.
Okay.
How
So
do you know?
well, I've been researching.
Exes
Yeah,
been
but
there.
I actually work for the police.
Did you said this last time we spoke about this? What did you do for the police?
Can't say.
You can't
But
say.
no, because I work for New Scotland Yard.
Really?
Can't reveal.
And that is
Detective
very
Juanita.
high intelligence.
She'd look hot, wouldn't she, in a police
Yeah.
outfit?
No, because I used to have to go. Because back in the day when I had like a real job, and you will remember, I used to go to work in all my suits
Yeah,
and
she
my
had the best
lovely
blazers.
I bet.
She had the best blazers. And
my
then Nanny
Gucci loafers.
Nanny
or
Carol used to pick me up every day with a dairy milk caramel.
my big lovely white coat. No, I was like dressed up every day.
She did.
That was at New Scotland Yard.
Yeah. And that is another world when you go in there. It's like a secret world.
I bet. Okay, so you've got some real experience here.
She's got some shit starred.
All right. So
But my cousin is a mum, by the way. And she worked in Dubai, high intelligence.
what's a mom?
Well, people had to call her mum.
You have to call her mum.
That's
don't
how
you?
high up she is.
Like sir kind of
Yeah.
vibes.
And my other cousin is head of traffic police. So when there's a big accident or like a dead body or
Or
whatever,
like a big police chase.
he will go and do the forensics and look at a head or a limb or
It's just so
Yeah.
clever, isn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing when they can like
yeah.
date things like that. Okay, so I need you to both close your eyes.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't open them until I say.
Okay.
You open them.
Sorry, it was a joke.
She does that all the time.
Okay. Jarrod Bowen arrived at the West Ham training ground a little later than usual, rushing after his wife made him stay home to brush his children's teeth. Still wearing his grey hoodie and carrying his kit bag, he walked past the canteen, but forgot to kiss the dinner lady on the cheek, something all the players usually do without thinking. He muttered a quick sorry as he hurried outside. A coach standing nearby noticed he'd missed it, and shaking his head, sent Bowen to run 16 laps of the tennis court before training, whilst the rest of the squad had begun to warm up by the pitch. Okay, keep your eyes closed
Yeah.
for 30 more seconds.
I feel like I forgot that story already. Oh no, I feel like Eggs is getting naked.
Keep your eyes closed.
Oh, yeah.
Eyes closed, eyes closed. All right. Open your eyes. Okay, the first part
Yeah.
is that 3 things in this room have now changed.
You took your top off.
And what colour top was I wearing before?
Red.
Okay,
top's
that's
next
that's
to you.
1 out of 3. Okay, 2 other things.
Okay.
The other 2 things are trickier.
Well, you've done something
Over
with
there.
that box. You've
was
done
something over
something
there,
with
yeah.
the box.
You've changed something over there, I feel. You've swapped something. My elephants?
Your elephants are still there.
No, that box weren't up there.
What box?
The wooden one. They are the other side.
No, I feel like that wooden box is usually over there, isn't it? No, it ain't. Where would it have fitted over there?
Where the Joe Malone is. Them little candles.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The box is over there.
There was, behind the elephants, there was something about a man in the arena.
Yeah, that's my
Poster.
favourite.
The poster's gone.
And something else has gone from there. Maybe you can't see it that well. Flowers?
I like that. Forget about this game
The little
now.
flowers.
Yeah, the flowers are gone.
Oh, the flowers
I
are gone.
like that. The man in the arena.
Yeah, you like that one,
Yeah.
didn't you? Who bought Jarrod that? Or did he
Jared's
buy- he bought-
mum.
Yeah.
What is it? It's a Theodore Roosevelt quote.
Oh, go on, Eggs. You're so
Well, I can see it
privately
from here.
educated.
It is. Yeah, I love it.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay. So back to the observation paragraph. Okay. We ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spy team?
Ready.
Are you on that team?
Well, no, I know the answers.
Yeah, but you might have forgot.
I'm the MI5
Okay.
The
examiner.
interviewer. Examiner.
Why was Jarrod Bowen late?
Because he was brushing his children's teeth.
Correct. 1 point. Where did he forget to stop as he walked through?
To kiss the dinner lady on the cheek.
Yep, correct. Okay, getting slightly harder. What item of clothing was Bowen still wearing?
Grey jumper.
Yes. And what was he carrying with him?
His wash bag. Kit bag.
Kit bag's correct, yeah. What did he say after realising his mistake?
Oh, fuck. What did he say?
I'm
sorry.
He muttered sorry, yeah. Who noticed that Jarrod Bowen had forgot to kiss the dinner lady on the cheek?
The manager.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah.
It's coach, but
Well,
yeah.
The
Same
coach,
thing.
yeah.
What
The coach is the
punishment
manager,
was he
no?
given?
Huh?
What punishment was he given?
16 laps around the tennis court.
Correct. And what were the rest of the squad doing whilst they were punished?
Pissing themselves laughing. No, they was playing football.
Watching?
They had begun their warm up.
Oh.
So I'll give you 9 out of 10
no,
on that,
they
though.
was training.
They
They
were-
was training. Playing, training.
Training.
Okay, so I would say that was a pass.
Okay, I feel like
That
we
was a
passed
pass.
that.
But I would say it was a fail on noticing that things have changed in the room.
Oh, no, but I actually have no idea what you changed.
Yeah, well, that's a sign of unobservance.
Unobservers with our eyes closed, Eggs.
Yes, but you should.
You
think
should know everything in your house.
you should be able to walk in
You
here
should
and be
walk in
like,
and know that something is...
if you were Sherlock Holmes,
Yeah.
you would go in here and be like, something has changed.
Fairs.
So
All right, I'll take that then.
you'd take that. But I think one pass, one fail.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
You're there for Police Academy. I think we should say again, if you are a member of the police or you work in crime scene investigations, do get in touch with the show because we'd love to spend a day at a gruesome murder.
I would
You
love.
can do voluntary work for the police, you know that.
Do you
don't
think
you?
I've lost the plot? I just find it so fascinating.
It is fascinating.
Am
What-
I having a midlife crisis? I don't know. I just
What,
really
30?
it's always fascinated me, but I just don't know if I've got it. I'm a bit ditzy.
You're not.
She's a bit ditzy.
But when you did go to college and quit after how many months?
All right, to be fair,
You didn't like college?
no, it wasn't that I didn't like college. I got offered a part in one of Dad's films, Nepo Babying and all that. And because the lady was pregnant and she couldn't be, basically the part was, it was in Vendetta. The lady gets dragged out of the car and
Yeah.
like, sort of assaulted. And the lady who it was pregnant. She found out she was pregnant, so she couldn't have it done. And then Dad rang me and was like, do you want to be like a understudy?
Claire Buckley
done
was
it.
in that.
Yeah, and I'd done that.
She's
and
the
then
end.
loved it so much because obviously I really wanted to be an actor at some point, at one point in my life. And then I ended up becoming a dental nurse and
What
then
about,
trained for that, which I did train hard for that.
Yeah, you
that is
did.
hard.
And I passed first time. For me, what worked was the hard questions and things, or things that you had to learn. I made songs in my head, so I'd make a song.
But what about Kim Kardashian? She's a lawyer.
She failed the bar, didn't she?
Yeah,
She
but she's
failed
still a
it.
lawyer.
You've been watching the Kardashians.
No.
Courtney really gets on my nerves. I really shouldn't say that because I like her
Yeah.
Lemmy gummies, but
What, all the kissing and all that?
Love Island's a bit snoggy. Have you been watching it?
No.
I don't need to watch 4 minutes of tongues. It makes me go a bit, like, have a little kiss, enjoy it. But I see the tongue exchange tongue, like, and it goes rotational. I don't want to watch someone snogging. It really makes me feel a bit queasy.
For me, it's the sound.
Yeah, I feel like we don't need to see 3 minutes of it. Do you?
I think it's a bit much, isn't it?
Or maybe
I
just
watched
kiss
Love
and then zoom
Island
out. Or
when you was on it. And then
cakes.
I didn't get invested anymore.
No,
but
I
I
love
think
Love
now
Island.
it's a TV show.
Yeah.
It is now. They know where the cameras are. It's two-staged now.
I love Love Island, but I just find the kissing and the noises and the tonguing and that's the only thing that freaks me out a little bit. It's a bit intense. But other
I
than
wouldn't be
that,
able to. Not that I'm ever going to go on Love Island. Well, I might, but you never know where I'm
imagine
going to
Jo on
pop
Love
up.
Island.
It's the sleeping.
Oh, I slept
Sleeping in a
well.
room with like 12 people.
Yeah, but Mum,
I'd be
you're
no good.
I swear to God, you are so tired because you literally go to bed so late. Like sometimes we'd go to bed and we could hear the birds tweeting. Like you are so tired. You're not going to bed at like 10s or 11s.
Yeah.
You're going to bed at like 2, 3s.
So, wait, but then what time do you finish filming? Or is it...
Until you go to bed. But
until you
obviously
go
you
to
have
bed.
to do your beach hut. So you know when you see them chatting of the night time, you know you see them chatting.
Yeah. That's
Sometimes-
every night.
Yeah, sometimes you get called up spontaneously, like if something happened, like so while you're in the moment. But no, at the end of each filming day, you all sit there and you get called up and then you have to speak about everything. So if say there's like how many of you in there, it could take hours. When you were the first one, it'd be amazing. Because if you were the last, you have to wait. And they don't turn the lights off until the last one is in the bed.
And that's because everyone is like... They're still filming.
They're still filming up until the lights go off, yeah.
And how much can you... Oh, are you aware of the camera people?
Not really. The only time you're really aware of the cameras is when you're on dates.
Yeah.
So when you go on a date with one another, which is the most awkwardest thing in the world, that's when you have like cameras there.
Because it would be a date like this with like
be a
cameras
date
all
like
around.
this.
And...
But no, the cameras are all hidden in the
Bushes.
hidden in the bushes.
Do you forget that you're being filmed?
Pretty much, yeah.
Because you're boozing a bit and...
But there's no alcohol. We was allowed 2 drinks, but now I think they're only allowed 1.
Really?
Yeah, we weren't allowed alcohol. Really, only like 2.
There's no exception to
night.
that. They ever have a party thing?
Yeah, but it's all non-alcoholic.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
they don't
a
really
shame.
like all that because back in the day it used to be like people would have loads of alcohol, they were smoking, and it was a bit more
Real.
real.
Like a real
Yeah.
villa
yeah.
holiday.
Whereas now it's obviously you can't be promoting smoking on the TV or anything,
Vaping.
vaping.
You can't vape or smoke in it now.
You can't. Like, if you want to vape or smoke, you have to go outside, and it's a traffic light system.
No,
So you
I
have to
like
wait there
Lewis.
and-
I like Lewis who produced it.
We
I've
love
got a lot of
Lewis.
time for Lewis, but he maybe needs to produce something else because they all look the same, don't they? All their asses are hanging out.
I never wore a thong bikini.
No.
I wish I did. But it
I
just ain't
think
my thing.
It's sort of like the thong bikini became popular because of Love Island in a
Yeah.
way.
I just could never wear a thong. Like, even now, like, I wear a thong, but I couldn't wear a thong. I could not walk around like it. Can you imagine me in a thong bikini? It's just not my thing. I'd love to be able to do it. Like, when I look at girls, I'm like, great ass. Like, you look incredible. But when I do it, I feel like, what if something hangs out? How is it all kept in?
Yeah.
You know? What if you bend over? Everything would fall out, no? I mean, I'm not saying that. Let's move on. Okay, well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed that episode. And you've made it through January, the longest month in the world. And
The
you're halfway.
rainiest month.
The rainiest.
Oh, the rain.
The
This
rain.
month.
Honestly, the kids have just been standing by the door going, rain, rain, go away. Right. So from here on out, it's going to be plain sailing, okay? Just remember everything you've learned through the month. And I'm wishing everyone a really lovely, positive 2026. Manifest and enjoy. But most of all, always remember, you're loved.